Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you with some ICP. ICP holding strong this morning during a slightly bearish market. So let's get to it. Coming to give you a quick update on ICP. Currently sitting at a price of $2.99, down 2% today, sitting 13 hours and 56 minutes on this day. Again, it's the May the 8th, 2026. It's 9:56 a.m. in the morning. I want to come give you an update on the charts. Okay. Well, ICP has had a sharp breakout and a rally from $2.70 area up to $3.31. It's currently the current action we see now on the chart here is pulling back slightly after the surge, but still holding above key moving averages. On the CVD, let's look at the CVD on the chart over here. Let's pull this up. I want to bring this to you on the CVD. We got negative overall, but the latest bars show some stabilization is what we can see on the CVD here. We're going to look over here at the funding rates, open interest. And on the funding rates, it's positive. We got longs are paying shorts. It's a bullish settlement on the chart, what we're seeing. So we're still in a bullish momentum on the funding rates. Let's look at the open interest on open interest is rising. More money flowing into the futures, if you can see that. Here we had this recent spike up. We're having a pullback a little bit, but awesome of what we're doing on ICP. Let's look at the bid and asked on the chart here. They are buyers are in control right now, as you can see, pushing up, not sellers. We ain't had much selling going on here. As you can see, that's very bullish in the market on ICP. I want to see if we can look at the RSI. Let's look at the RSI. RSI went up, shot up in the overbought zone, came down kind of quickly, cooling off a little bit. Should be seeing a bounce here shortly with another upward trend, an upward movement on ICP. We got a lot of room here to move up on the stochastic RSI, getting back to the top. Everything shows bullish momentum there. MACD's up pretty high this morning, but on the histogram we're coming back down, cooling off. That looks very bullish. So key levels to watch is a recent high where we pushed up to $3.20 all the way up. We haven't hit 331, but that's where our key levels to watch. We got support at $3 to $3.05. That's an important zone. We even have stronger support at $2.85 to $2.90. So we could see a small pullback to $2.90, but if we could pull back to $2.85, $2.90 and still hold this bearish momentum. This bullish momentum, this breakout. Bullish bias on short term is what I'm predicting, that we're going to continue to move up. And what we're in right now is a recovery phase after a long consolidation, after we made a pump up. We're just consolidating right here before we see the next move up. The recent breakout is impressive. And if it holds above $3, it could push to $3.50 and to $4 in the coming week. So, especially with positive network developments, cloud engines, demo on May 10th, Mission 70 tokenomics improvement. So, we could see a big price improvement coming even in this bear market with ICP. Pay very close attention to these projects like ICP that do push up in a bear market. A lot of support down here, but now we're forming new support. So we're going to have new support right here around where we're at right now, $2.85 to $2.90. Our new support right now is within this area right here, around this area right here. So we could pull back to $2.85, somewhere between the -236 and the 0. We could just wick down right below it and then get right back up, back up in this range and start heading much higher. But if you hold XRP, but ICP, how about leaving it in the comment section where you think ICP is headed? But this is a good bullish move I do see on ICP, and I wanted to bring that to you this morning. And if Coinbase was, if they had ICP, they wouldn't be in this outage right now with AWS down. So that's another. Maybe they'll start looking into ICP now with all these outages they got going on. And that could change the game for ICP. So that's just my take on it. Awesome project. Once people catch on and start using ICP like Coinbase, they will, and they ain't got to worry about this. This is the future computer, the internet of the future right here. So maybe they'll wake up and we see something like that. That's going to be a massive move up in the price of ICP. I'm just telling you. So might be some talking going on behind the closed doors right now with ICP and Coinbase. So at least I hope. So subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. We'll see you on the next one. God bless you.